wide right now. We'll see when he's setting up to be there though. So if you switch that. Lauren's wearing 2 now, right? Lauren's 2, not 7. God's wearing another one.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Montreal Pro League Hockey from Hockey Etc. on Côte de l'Est in Montreal. You can watch all the action tonight on mtlproleague.com, streamed by esportsdesk.com. And in the opening contest tonight, we have David Forrest Financial Services taking on Global. That will see Game 2 with a 6:30 start time, featuring D2S Construction taking on MIT Consulting. I'm Mark Lidbetter. I'll be handling the play-by-play duties, and there's lots of action to be had tonight. Looking back on last week, the boys were in full stride, supplying lots of action in a pair of tight matches. First up was MIT Consulting against Global Furniture, which was won in a shootout 10-9 by MIT on Devin Brosseau's tally in the 4th round of shooters. That was an extra round it took to decide that one. And Global Furniture's Anthony Gignac put on a clinic with some highlight reel goals, accounting for 5 of his squad's 9 markers. D2S Construction rolled off 5 straight goals to overcome David Forrest Financial Services 13-12 in Game 2. And Laval Rocket D-man Ryan Culkin notched the game winner with 61 ticks left in regulation time. Now D2S's Chris Letang continues to lead the point parade with 28 points on 13 goals and 15 assists, which he also is the leader in the helper category with those 15 passes. Chasing the Penguins' Letang is Anthony Duclair of David Forrest and D2S forward Michael Chaput. both with 23 points. Duclair of the Ottawa Senators is the top goal getter with 17. Now there's still plenty of time even to join us here tonight, as you can buy tickets right at the door at Hockey Etc., located at 5920 Côte de Liesse. They're $10 for entry, while kids 12 and under are admitted when accompanied by an adult for free. And all the money from ticket sales goes to the Great Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation. Warm-up is just about done. We're going to get ready to go with the drop of the puck, and action will commence shortly as Global Furniture takes on David Forrest. Also, there's the buzzer. Warm-up's done. Extra pucks off the ice. We're going to get set for the opening face-off. You can also follow all the highlights and comments on Twitter by going to hashtag MTL Pro League. David Forrest Financial Services are in the blue jerseys, skating from left to right. And Global are in the red sweaters. Laurent Dauphin will line up against Nicolas Aubé-Kubel. And Dauphin wins that face-off, putting the play all the way into the left corner of Global. But Bogle picks up the puck, comes spinning out. That's handled by Raphael Lavoie. Put back to the left point where Aubé-Kubel fires one high and wide off the glass. Anthony Duclair controls the play, fires it around the board where Nathan Beaulieu gets it. There's a battle for the puck along the boards with Dauphin. Fires it around to Beaulieu on the left boards. He's challenged by Raphael Lavoie. Still controls. There's a long pass to Duclair, back to Dauphin, to Leclerc on the right. Fires that. DeRosier comes up with the save. But that sends Raphael Lavoie in all on his own. And Zach Foucault easily gets the pad down on that shot. There's a pass back to Nicolas Aubé-Kubel on the point, but it goes all the way in, forcing him to fly out of the zone. He makes a move left to right, cuts all the way, looking to go coast to coast, but a sliding stop by Foucault. Alex Killorn now feeds the puck to Jonathan Drouin. Drouin back to the point. That's chipped out though by Global. Now, Killorn fires it right to the top of the net where Samson Mabad fires the shot, and that's handled by Philippe DeRosier. Killorn, a little flip behind the back pass. That's picked up nicely by Samson Mabad, but that away comes Global once again. They're deep in. Handling the puck is Matthew Joseph. But Samson Mabad gets it, fires it up the board. That's taken by Jonathan Drouin. Fires it left to right into the corner where Killorn comes around the boards with it. Gives it to Drouin. Looks to feed Mabad. But it goes all the way back to the Zuccali, who fires it off the boards. That allows for a line change for David Forrest. Global sorting to set. Pierre-Luc Dubois circling. Stands behind his net. Comes back out. Hangs on. Now he makes the break. There's a nice lead path to Raphael Lavoie. That's gathered in by Foucault, who leaves it there for his team to come away. Duclair down the right boards, fires it to the midpoint. Picked up by Laurent Dauphin. Dauphin controlling, gets it back to Duclair. Duclair still handling the puck, circles, slides it over. That's given to Beaulieu. Beaulieu back around in behind the Global net. Goes to fire it back to the point, but that's intercepted by Global. And we have a close offside for Global. That would have sprung Raphael Lavoie, but no shot because the whistle stops the play. Face off on the right dot, just outside of David Forrest territory. Nice long lead pass to Duclair from Foucault. Foucault gets his own, Duclair gets his own rebound, but that stays under the pads of Philippe Desrosiers, forcing a stoppage in play and a face off at the right dot. Plays away. Duclair into the left corner, around the boards to Dauphin. Dauphin turns back, comes into the territory of Global Furniture. Now that's picked up by Beaulieu. Beaulieu to Duclair. Duclair back to Dauphin. That's picked up by Alex Carrière. Global does break in. Nicolas Obi-Kubel slides it left to right. Feed back to Obi-Kubel, but that's off his skate blade, not his stick. He's still controlling, but he's tied up nicely by Dauphin. In behind the net, a nice play by Beaulieu to keep a shot from happening. My bad, says the ref, as the puck went off the mesh and back in because it does stay in play. So we'll take a face off. Mabad lines up for David Forrest, wins it, gives it back to Drouin. Drouin feeds it over to Killorn on the left post, but that's handled by Desrosiers. Play is in the left corner of Global. Away they come, breaking out, 2-0 right now. Matthew Joseph still with it. The shot doesn't happen. Back into the corner, comes away with it. Matthew Joseph circles, still holds, feeds it across to Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Batted out of the air by Drouin. And Drouin goes racing away as he picks up a loose puck, all one-on-one. Initial save by Desrosiers. Right back to Jonathan Drouin, who goes to the backhand and flips it just up and over Desrosiers to give Daniel Forrest Financial Services a 1-0 advantage with 12 minutes left in the opening period. We do play 3 18-minute periods, all running time, save for the final minute of the third period. And there are no penalties, there are penalty shots. If it was baseball season, that would be strike 2 on the referee as he blowed the play down again when the puck hit the mesh. I guess it's so ingrained that that's out of play. Anyway, there's a whack by Alex Killorn onto the pads of Desrosiers. Away comes Global Service down the right side. Nice feed in front. That was Raphael Lavoie getting the shot, but Zach Foucault was equal to the challenge. Lavoie controlling, feeds it in, but that's stolen by Jonathan Drouin. No shot on that as Desrosiers plays it out. There's a nice steal. Back and forth. Oh, I'll tell you, Foucalt's on his game tonight. He just robbed Nicolas Obi-Kubel. There's a give. A beautiful play. Buried by Nathan Beaulieu on the left side as he one-times the pass from Laurent Dauphin. So a 2-0 edge now. They're away again. Down the left boards is Beaulieu. That's picked up though by Lavoie. Lavoie feeds it all the way to Pierre-Luc Dubois. Rattles one off the post. Play comes away. Beaulieu, drop pass. That's given to Dauphin. Dauphin battling along the board, still maintains it. Flips it into the side of the net. Still controls behind the global net. Little dish. But that's taken by Pierre-Luc Dubois. Goes to feed it across to Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Play comes out. Little backhanded pass by Beaulieu to Dauphin. Dauphin can't handle it. That sends Global away. Hesitation at the line by Pierre-Luc Dubois. Allows his teammates to go in, and that's an offside call. Don't forget, you can buy tickets up till 1 o'clock game day on mtlproleague.com. You can also buy them right here, 5790 Côte de Liesse, hockey, etc. $10 a ticket, kids 12 and under free. And all the admission money from all the games this year goes to the Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation. And over the first two seasons, there's a beautiful save. Over the first two seasons, $40,000 plus has gone to Jumpstart from these games. I'll tell you, Philippe Desrosiers was top-notch on that one. He got over and got the pads down and avoided seeing David Forrest take a 3-0 lead. Global wins that draw. You have Alex Carrier circling back, but Samson Mabad steals that puck now. Behind the net, Alex Killorn. He loses it, wants to get it back. Obi Kubel from left to right on that. Puck is batted up and out of the zone. Not quite though. Obi Kubel fires it just wide. Lavoie with it. Obi Kubel, another one high and off the glass on the left side. Fucale goes to retrieve his stick, something he can use. Left to right pass on Killorn. Killorn fires with a wrister. That's off the wall in the mesh and back into play. Fucale, long lead pass to Killorn. He'll get an assist if there's a goal. Back and forth. But the challenge is good by Philippe Desrosiers. That sends Global away. Nice call on the offside. Just by a skate blade. It was that narrow. So we're set again over at the face-off dot just outside the David Forrest zone. Beaulieu away with the puck. Dishes it into the corner. Laurent Dauphin looks to pick it up. There's a pass from Matthew Joseph, but it's from behind and carried in offside. Down to the 7-minute mark of the opening period. 2-0 advantage for David Forrest. Global wins that, going all the way back into the zone. Pierre-Olivier Joseph circles around the net. Dishes over to Matthew Joseph. He comes down the right boards. Gets stood up there. Dauphin, still in control, fights off a couple of challenges. Breaks in at center. Gets into the right corner. Goes to feed Anthony Duclair, but away comes Global. Nice snapshot taken by Matthew Joseph. But that's handled by Zach Fucale. We have a stoppage in play just to double check if he's good, which he says, I'm all good, let's get playing. On the puck drop, nicely won by Global. Back to Pierre-Olivier, but that's stolen by Duclair. Duclair breaks in, tries to go upstairs, and Desrosiers gets the wall on that one. Beaulieu fires it into the corner. You've got Duclair circling behind the Global net, looking to make a play. He's challenged by Matthew Joseph. Gets the puck, comes breaking down the right side. Looks to feed Pierre-Luc Dubois. Fires it in front, no deflection. Fucale handles that. Sends Dauphin away. Gets just over the blue line, fires it at Desrosiers, easily handled. Alex Killorn backing up, controlling the puck. Looking for a little tic-tac-toe play to Drouin and Mabad, but that doesn't happen. Mabad poke checks it in behind the net. Killorn picks it up. Comes from behind, starts on the move out, looking who to hit. Gives it to Drouin on the right side. He breaks in over the blue line. Gives it to Killorn on the backhand. Tries a little slide shot. But that's gobbled up by Philippe Desrosiers for the save and the stop. Nicely won by Mabad, but it goes all the way back. Foucalli takes it, leaves it for Jonathan Drouin. Drouin hits Mabad. He hits two players from Global right in front. There's a nice snapshot by Raphael Lavoie. That's off the wall of Foucalli. Foucalli letting them know, don't stand in front of my net too much. That's what my stick is for. There's a nice break-in on the right side by Killorn. Behind the net, controlling, back, goes to the left. Still controlling, looks for a dump pass. Looks for the feed into the right corner. Both he and Mabad battling, but it's Global that comes up with the puck. Drouin challenges Raphael Lavoie at the blue line. That stunts the play and causes an offside. 3:57 left in the opening period. 2-0 advantage to David Forrest. Global Furniture looking to get on the board. Pierre-Olivier Joseph controls, goes left to right on that. Nice pass by Duclair to Beaulieu. Beaulieu on the backhand and under the pads of a spread out Philippe Desrosiers. That finds the back of the net, and that finds a 3-0 lead for David Forrest. Global wins the draw. Now they'd like to win a goal. In goes Matthew Joseph. Backhands it around to the left point. That's given to Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Now breaking in, Pierre-Luc Dubois. And there you have it. Pierre-Luc Dubois finally bests Zach Foucalli to break the shutout and make it a 3-1 game. 2:55 left in the opening frame. Just a nicely placed shot for that goal. And away comes David Forrest. Nathan Beaulieu catches an edge, goes down, but still controls. Give to Drouin. Drouin rips one wide right. And away comes Global on a 2-0. Pierre-Olivier Joseph feeds Matthew Joseph, who finds the 5-hole of Zach Foucalli. We've got a 1-goal game with 2:15 remaining in the opening period. 3-2. And that's the beauty of 3-on-3 hockey. Lots of speed, lots of action, lots of goals. You should join us here at Hockey Etc. They're looking to pull even. Oh, Foucalli gets across and gets the wall up and denies Obi Kubel on the equalizer. Beaulieu, nice feed from the right goal line to the left side where Anthony Duclair easily guides it up and in past Philippe Desrosiers. They've doubled up their lead again. It's a 4-2 contest. Battle at center. Mabad gets it. Now you have Alex Killorn crossing the blue line, looking to make the move. Mabad gets it, goes to the backhand. Desrosiers comes up with the save. Obi Kubel breaks in over the blue line. He's stood up by Drouin, which sends Mabad away. Gives it on the right side to Killorn. Little flip in by Jonathan Drouin. Killorn cuts to his backhand, but denied at the post. There's a long lead pass. What do we got going on here? No. Raphael Lavoie denied. Foucalli gets the left pad on. Lavoie off the left post now. They're pressing as we hit under the minute to try and get back to a 1-goal contest, and there you have it. A perfect feed from Raphael Lavoie to Nicolas Obi Kubel on the right post, and he just one-times that along the ice and in for a 4-3 game with 30 seconds left. Here we have it now. Pierre-Olivier Joseph fires from left to right. Goes back now to Pierre-Luc Dubois on the left side. Dubois feeds Pierre-Olivier Joseph. That puck is shot all the way down, though, from David Forrest to Global territory, which will pretty well kill the period. Shot right at the buzzer, but nothing happening. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, MTL Pro League. And if you've never visited Hockey Center, you need to check this place out. It's not just any 3-on-3 ice rink. It's got NHL-style locker rooms for if you've got numerous camps, clinics, youth leagues, as well as shinny sessions. And there's also the popular Premier Hockey Association that offers 3-on-3 play for all skill levels of players. And you got the Quality Pro Shop looking after whatever the players need. You can add in Bistro 54 with great atmosphere and cuisine overlooking the on-ice action. Or you can get a healthy shake or gourmet coffee at Express 54. And if you're looking to train like the pros or work on your cardio or strength conditioning, well, the complex also houses FC 54 Fight Club with all the latest tech and equipment, free weights, and even a boxing ring. And members can also avail themselves of the services of a personal trainer. And if you got a meeting on your agenda, Hockey Etc. makes for a unique spot to hold it in one of their conference rooms. And don't forget, there's underground parking. Check out everything that Hockey Etc. has going for it by visiting hockeyetc.com. And we're off and running in the second period. And we almost had an equal game early on, as Matthew Joseph cut a cross crease, but tripped over the outstretched stick of Zach Foucale. They're controlling it, trying to build some momentum here, get that equalizer. No, Foucale says, no, not this time. Nathan Beaulieu comes wheeling out, hits center ice. He's on the left side now. Drop pass to Laurent Dauphin. Back out to Anthony Duclair. Duclair in the left corner, back to the blue line. Cross ice to the right to Beaulieu. Back to Duclair at center. Duclair gives to Dauphin. Dauphin drop pass to Beaulieu. Beaulieu looking for an opening. He's being challenged by Matthew Joseph, by Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Now, cuts behind the net is Dauphin. Dauphin looking for a feed. You've got two players camped out right on the point. But that shot is intercepted, sending Matthew Joseph all on his own. Rebound comes out. Joseph still has it. Gives the feed across to Raphael Lavoie. Lavoie off the post. That's given to Alex Carrière. Carrière chases it down again as the puck bounces all the way into his corner. Desrosiers controls and holds on. Backhands it behind his net to the left corner. That's picked up by Mabod. Mabod still with it. On the left point, a little flip shot. That's handled by Desrosiers, who drops it. Gives to his team. Obi Kubel being challenged. That's stolen by Jonathan Drouin. Drouin makes no mistake as he bears down on Desrosiers. Top left corner. Just labels that spot. Had his eye on it and found it. That's a 5-3 edge now for David Forrest. Global into the right corner. Raphael Lavoie handling the puck, controlling, comes around to the left. Still has it, breaks back to center. Wrists one, but that hits a packet of players in front of Foucale. Carrière looks to hit the top right corner, but goes wide right. Global still controlling. Play comes back. Lavoie being challenged, controls, rolls off his stick though. Mabod has it, gives the backhand to the right side. That's taken care of by Jonathan Drouin. Drouin spins, tries to hit Mabod breaking out, creates a 2-on-1. Raphael Lavoie shoots and it bounces all the way out. Alex Killorn, right side, saw an opening but found the right post. Down comes Obi Kubel, goes for the feed to Pierre-Olivier Joseph. He dumps it in behind the net. That's picked up by Nathan Beaulieu. Beaulieu in the left corner. Gives the feed to Laurent Dauphin. Dauphin at center ice, breaks to the left. Stops, spins, turns. Still in control. Tries to give it back to Beaulieu, a little too hard, and it ends up with Zuccale. Zuccale gives it to Beaulieu. Beaulieu breaks down the left boards. Cuts in on the left to the right. Nice play by Dauphin. Keeps control for David Forrest. But that sends Matthew Joseph away as he's challenged by Anthony Duclair. Nice little backhand, but too much on it. It goes all the way into the corner. Beaulieu can't get it. That's picked up by Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Feeds it all the way to Pierre-Luc Dubois. There's a little bit of a save and a shovel pass all the way out to Dauphin. Dauphin at the right point, breaks in, right at the dot. Wrists one. Fucale comes out. He's getting in on the offense tonight, making those long lead passes. Nice backhand pass by Duclair to Beaulieu. Play does break out. Global coming down. Matthew Joseph, backhander, handled by Zach Fucale. Long lead pass by Beaulieu off the stick of Anthony Duclair all the way into the corner. That allows a line change. Here comes Global. You've got Raphael Lavoie breaking in from the left. That's broken up. Beautiful lead pass to Alex Killorn, but a little too tight as Philippe Desrosiers gets the pad down on that, and Global now controls. Raph Lavoie comes from behind his net on the right side, passes to the left. Obi Kubel on the left at the face-off dot, back to Raphael Lavoie, and that shot is gathered in by Fucale. Oh, there's a little bit of an error that comes out to Mabad. Mabad one-times it, but it's nothing but iron on that. Killorn gives it to Mabad. Desrosiers flashes the glove. Back to the point. That's picked up by Nathan Beaulieu. Beaulieu into Alex Killorn. Killorn breaks, cycles, wrists it. And that's grasped between the pads of Philippe Desrosiers for a face-off. Coming to the 12-minute mark of the second period. 5-3 lead for David Forrest. Game through, we'll have D2S Construction taking on MIT Consulting. Jonathan Drouin comes up with the puck. Tries to feed Mabad on the left. Mabad back to Drouin. Drouin, nice a toss over to Killorn. Killorn goes high. And that one is a whistle as it goes off Desrosiers, off the ceiling, and off the mesh and out. Little three-corner bank shot if we're playing some pool here. And that's won by Mabad. That goes back to Drouin, who feeds it to Killorn. Killorn tries to go between the skates and gets the shot, but that's not fooling Philippe Desrosiers. He says thank you, freezes the puck, face off again, deep in Global's territory. Global wins that. That sends Pierre-Olivier Joseph down the left side. Gets in deep. Drouin breaks it up, gives to Mabad. That's challenged though by Pierre-Luc Dubois, giving Global back the possession. Now Mabad has it. Leaves it for Drouin. Drouin on the left side gives it to Killorn. Killorn, a little stick handle, razzle-dazzle to keep the puck. Gives it to Drouin. Drouin to Killorn. Back to Drouin. Shot goes high and into the glass. Little flip up high. All the way into the corner where Dubois picks it up. There's a feed to Dauphin. Dauphin looking to feed. No, he comes in, takes the shot. Pads down by Desrosiers for the save. Global comes away. Down the left side, we're going to get a line change though as the play goes in deep. Obi Kubel is in challenging Laurent Dauphin. He's still on him. That pass out breakout is taken by Raph Lavoie. Lavoie cycles around the net and slides it right to Obi Kubel, who just puts it under Zach Fucale. 1-goal game, 5-4, 9:45 left in the middle tract of this game. We're off and running again. Dauphin wins it, controls it, but now Global has it. Raphael Lavoie has the control of the puck, breaks away. This is Toby Kubel on the left. Kubel back to Carrière on the right, breaking in. In deep behind the net on the left side now. Cycles, circles, looks for a drop. Who to give it to? There's a one-time by Raphael Lavoie, but right into Zach Foucault. There's a pass from Carrière out front that's broken up by David Forrest. Laurent Dauphin comes out from behind the net. Little break, hits the blue line on the left side. Backhands it to Anthony Duclair. Duclair, nice, gets by Obi Kubel. And Beaulieu gets the shot that goes off the pad and wide. Here comes Raphael Lavoie, gives to Obi Kubel. Obi Kubel back to Lavoie. Lavoie turns, comes back down the left boards, still controlling. Duclair all over him. That's chipped away. Duclair comes racing down, gets by on the boards, nicely controlled. Leaves it for Nathan Beaulieu, and Beaulieu fires it right into Desrosiers. Carrière spins, turns in his own zone. Backhand pass to Pierre-Luc Dubois. Dubois on the right side goes for the feed to Matthew Joseph, but he chips that wide left of the net. They battle for it off the mesh behind the net, keeping it in play. Errant pass on the backhand. Finds the stick of Pierre-Olivier Joseph, and his shot is easily handled by Foucault. Mabad now breaking in on the right side, looks to make a move. Jonathan Drouin feeds it back. Killorn picks it up at his own blue line, wheels, hits the left blue line inside the Global zone, still controlling. Bounces it off the board, gives it to Drouin. Drouin feeds it back to Mabad at center ice. Back into Drouin on the left. Dumps it into the corner for Killorn to pick up. Killorn spins. Controls. Chips it off the boards to Mabad. Mabad on the left goes for the shot up and over the shoulder. Doesn't happen though, as it hits the shoulder of Desrosiers and deflects up and out of play. 7 minutes remaining in the second stanza. 1-goal contest, 5-4. In favor of David Forrest. Global wins that, and that sends Raphael Lavoie on the left side. He's in tight. Nothing to worry about, says Zach Foucault. I got that. There's a pass from right to left to Lavoie, but that's given to Mabad now, who breaks in for David Forrest. Pierre-Olivier, a long lead pass to Lavoie. Lavoie backhanded pass right into the glove of Foucault, who drops that. And that's picked up by Nathan Beaulieu, who breaks in and just flips what looks like a harmless backhand, except the harmless backhand found the back of the net to make it a 6-4 contest with 6 minutes remaining. You're watching the action on MTLProLeague.com, live streamed through esportsdesk.com. There's a little 2-on-1. Oh, off the post. And just calmly batted away by Philippe Desrosiers. That was almost a 7-4 lead. In they come. Raphael Lavoie gets the shot on the right side, but Foucault gets the pad. Beaulieu dishes to the left side to Laurent Dauphin, who just at the top of the face-off circle snaps one right past Philippe Desrosiers. And David Forrest is in possession of a 3-goal advantage. They win the face-off, head into Global territory. Dauphin controlling at the left corner, back to Beaulieu. Beaulieu turns, spins, controls, hits Duclair at the left corner. He gives it back to Dauphin. Dauphin looks to feed Beaulieu. That's intercepted though, sends Carrière in by himself. Matthew Joseph had a free pass, but shot and deflected wide. They're still in control, Global. Raphael Lavoie has his pass intercepted nicely by Nathan Beaulieu, but they come back into David Forrest territory. Lavoie flips it in front to Matthew Joseph. Just can't get the shot away. Duclair in his own corner. Stops, slows the pace. Long lead pass. Dauphin can't control it. That allows for a couple of fresh bodies to come out. Matthew Joseph breaks in from the left side. Looks for the feed to Carrier. Now Carrier at the left point. Give and go. But that's intercepted, and Alex Killorn comes racing away on his own. And Philip Desrosiers is up to that challenge by Killorn. Setting a face-off on the left dot. Global controls, comes out. Obi Kubel still has it, spins, crosses the blue line. He's in, coming in from the left. Feeds it back to Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Pierre-Olivier Joseph looks to feed Obi Kubel, but Killorn tied him up nicely. Killorn left to right, giving it to Drouin. Drouin looking for the left corner. Desrosiers gets the pad on it. Pierre Joseph gets it across ice. And that's still controlled by Pierre-Luc Dubois. Backhander by Obi Kubel right into the blocker of Foucault. Pierre-Luc Dubois gives it to Kubel, Obi Kubel. Back to Pierre-Luc Dubois. Foucault is down, can't find the puck. And it finds the stick of Matthew Joseph, who just manages to flip it, Pierre-Luc Joseph. And Pierre-Olivier Joseph just flips it into the open net, with Foucault still looking for the puck. Well, if he turns around, it was behind him. We're not going to have any of that, though, says David Forrest, as play resumes. Jonathan Drouin on the left point finds Samson Mabad all by himself on the left post, and his pass is converted on a one-timer by Mabad. 8-5 contest, 2 minutes remaining in the second period. And they're away. Alex Killorn breaks in from the right. Manages controlling the puck, even though he's got two global players on him. And he finds the left corner. Lightning strikes. Alex Killorn. Former Lac St. Louis line out of the Lakeshore Minor Hockey Federation. Play is away, and there's another former Lac St. Louis line. Anthony Duclair controlling. Looks to give it back to Drouin. That's taken by Carrier. Carrier turns on the Jets, breaks in. But I'll tell you, Foucault is up to the challenge. Lavoie still in control. Drouin, Lavoie battle, a pair of sevens. That's picked up by Mabad. Mabad along the boards. He's got 3 global on him. That allows Duclair by himself. Gets his rebound. Desrosiers, sprawling, getting over, gets the pad on it. There's a feedback to Drouin. He's stopped in front. Duclair to Drouin. Over to Dauphin. On the short side, Duclair stopped. He gives some congratulations to Desrosiers for that. Global in deep. In behind the net, Matthew Joseph. Looks to feed Pierre-Olivier Joseph on the point, but that's broken up by Laurent Dauphin. Play comes racing away down the left boards. Dauphin, backhander to Duclair. Duclair between his skates, still has it. Leaves it for Dauphin. Dauphin turns, keeps spinning, looking for somebody to hit a pass to. Off the boards on the right to Duclair. Duclair goes to give it to Nathan Beaulieu, but that ends up being picked up by Global, and then Beaulieu. Pierre-Olivier Joseph sets for the last shot, which was Philippe Lavoie as the buzzer goes. 9-5 heading into the final period of the second game of the first game of tonight. The second game, D2S Construction will take on MIT Consulting. All the action is being live streamed on mtlproleague.com thanks to esportsdesk.com. And you can join us here at Hockey Etc. 5920 Côte de Liesse in Montreal. Tickets are available online until 1 o'clock game day. After that, buy them right at the door. $10 ticket. Kids 12 and under get to come and see the action and the pros and the up-and-comers. And all the money raised through ticket sales go to the Canadian Tire Jumpstart program. The break is done. 18 minutes left to play. At 17 running time, 1 minute stop time. No penalty calls tonight either, so there's been no one-on-ones for penalty shots. We'll see if any come in the third period. Pierre-Luc Dubois lines up against Laurent Dauphin. Dauphin wins. Duclair gets it on the right side. Tries to do a little dipsy-doodle to get in on his own. Dauphin has it. That's off the skate of a global player, and that sends Nicolas Aube-Kubel all on his own. And that shot is converted by Pierre-Luc Dubois. 9-6 now in favor of David Forrest. Global wins. Pierre-Olivier Joseph gives the feed to Pierre-Luc Dubois. Handled by Foucault. Nathan Beaulieu down the right side goes for the feed to Dauphin. But it's chipped away. And Pierre-Olivier Joseph comes racing down. That's intercepted by Laurent Dauphin. Sends it into the corner, picked up by Anthony Duclair. Duclair back to Nathan Beaulieu. Beaulieu to Duclair, back to Beaulieu. Beaulieu now in the left corner. Fires it back to the left point. That's handled by Dauphin. Dauphin breaks into the right. At the face-off circle, gives the feed in front. Nobody can convert. Away comes Aube-Kubel. And Beaulieu just tracks him and keeps him to the outside. Now Carrière has that puck stolen by Dauphin. Dauphin controls, comes racing down the right boards, leaves it. That's handled by Alex Killorn. Killorn tries to go upstairs on the left post. Nothing there. Back to, and it's under. No, and it's out. Alex Killorn had the shot. The rebound came out. That was taken by Drouin, but no joy on either shot. Here comes Global. That's interrupted by Jonathan Drouin. There's a feed across left to right by Matthew Joseph. And Raphael Lavoie can't get the shot. There's a nice long lead pass, but too long as Zach Foucault picks it up. Gives that to Samson Mabad. Mabad comes out, hits center, cuts to the left, hits the blue line and in. Still has it. Leaves that for Killorn. Killorn back to Jonathan Drouin. That's broken up by Global. Drouin intercepts an attempted pass for Global. There's a little drop back to Killorn. Killorn snaps it off. And Philippe Desrosiers covers up. Stoppage of play. 15-minute mark of the third. Global comes out, but that's kept in by Drouin. The shot goes high and off the mesh and back in by Killorn. Aube-Kubel looks to break in, but gets taken away by Mabad. Mabad gives it to Beaulieu, to Drouin. Now back to the right point. Killorn has it, tries to flip over to Mabad. That doesn't happen. That comes out. That sends Pierre-Olivier Joseph down the left side. Tries to find the right corner, but just a tad wide. Alex Killorn on the left side feeds Mabad at the right. No goal on that one. That's waved off by the official. That was nothing but crossbar. Comes back out. Drouin to Killorn. Killorn snaps off the shot. Still has it. Desrosiers keeps controlling the play, though. Keeps getting those saves. Killorn circles. Goes right to left to Drouin. Drouin drops it to Killorn. Back to Drouin. Goes to give Mabad the feed. Mabad on the spinorama. And Desrosiers just gets across, gets the stick on it. Mabad still controlling, cycling, circling. Gives it to Drouin on the right. Drouin drops it for Mabad. Mabad has it, but gets stripped by Obi Kubel, sending him all on his own. Mabad, nice defensive play, but Obi Kubel does drop it for Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Gets the shot off, but the hot goaltender tonight has been Zach Foucault. Duclair in behind the global net. Battling for the puck in the corner. That comes over to Desrosiers, who decides, when in doubt, freeze him out. We'll set for a face-off on the left dot, inside Global territory. Global comes up with it, tries to come racing away. Nice lead pass to Lavoie. Lavoie goes for the corner, but that's wide right. Lavoie picks it up. Back behind the net. Backhands it off the boards, where it's taken by Carrier. Carrier left to right. Back to Matthew Joseph. Gives that to Lavoie in front. Denied by Foucault. Backhanded attempt by Anthony Duclair. Duclair again. Looks to go top shelf. Fires it right up into the mesh. Global picks it up. Comes racing away. Down the left boards is Matthew Joseph. In behind the net of Foucault. Fires it back where Nathan Bollier grabs it. Gives it to Duclair. Duclair snaps one off on the left face-off dot. Handled easily by Desrosiers. In comes Carrier, left to right, circles, has it. That's chipped away by Dauphin. Now it's picked up, though, by Global's Matthew Joseph, who's straight up center, cross, looks to make the move, gets by, but no shot. Goes for the feed to Lavoie. Lavoie can't handle that as it comes out. Pierre-Olivier Joseph, left to right to Lavoie, and offside. 11 and a half remaining in the game. David Forrest Financial Services up 9-6 over Global Furniture. Alex Killorn comes racing down the right side, crosses the blue line, feeds it to the left to Drouin. Drouin sees his opening, takes it, and delivers a 10-6 lead on his goal. Up and over the right shoulder of Philippe Desrosiers. Puck gets chipped down into the left corner of David Forrest. Drouin backhands it off the boards to Killorn. Killorn goes right to left to Drouin. That's picked up by Obi Kubel, who races behind his net. Looks to turn on the Jets, straight up center. Crosses the blue line, rips one. That's off the stick of Foucault. Global still maintains possession. Obi Kubel at the left blue line, feeds it in. That's picked up by Dubois. Now Pierre-Olivier Joseph on the right. Hits center, crosses the blue line. Obi Kubel in charge of the puck. Tries to make a feed, but that's off of Alex Killorn's skate, and Killorn comes away with it. Goes right to left, gives it to Mabad. Mabad on the right side all by himself. Fires it top and into the glass. Little backhanded attempt by Matthew Joseph. Now a backhanded pass by Matthew Joseph to Raphael Lavoie, who gets his shot off. But Zach Foucault gets the save and the freeze, stopping play. Don't forget to check out also All the posts on Twitter. Hashtag MTL Pro League is where to find them all. Nathan Beaulieu controls, but that's stolen by Matthew Joseph. He turns, tries to get the quick shot, but it goes wide of the net. Play comes back to Carrier. Carrier gives the feed to Joseph. He loses that. There's a feed to Beaulieu on his own. Laurent Dauphin makes a nice pass from the left. Right on the stick of Beaulieu, racing in from the right. And he makes no mistake as he bests Philippe Desrosiers with his shot high into the left corner. 11-6. David Forrest leads. Another nice lead pass by Beaulieu. Beaulieu gets Desrosiers down, but he covers enough of the net to make the save. Right in front to Duclair. Duclair can't get it by. Rebound picked up by Global. Down comes Matthew Joseph. Fires one off of Foucalé, the mesh, and back to Dauphin. Dauphin gives the pass to the left to Duclair. Little poke check by Carrier, gets it. That gives it to Raphael Lavoie, breaking in from the left on the backhander. Handled by Foucalé, who drops it and leaves it. There's a long lead pass to Dauphin, who fires it high into the glass. Duclair just turns from the left and fires. Rebound gets to Dauphin. Duclair in the left point, in the left corner, gives it back to center point to Beaulieu. Nicely in control. Dauphin in the left corner, spins, turns. On the right, 1-2-3, Beaulieu to Duclair. Duclair doesn't understand how it's not in. How did Desrosiers manage to get the save on that? But he did. Beaulieu turns, breaks through center, cuts to the right, across the blue line. Still has it, backhanded pass to Mabad. Mabad looks to go upstairs, but right into the glove of Desrosiers. That sends Pierre-Luc Dubois away in control, spins into the zone. Looks to go left, short side on the post. That's handled by Foucalé. Killorn, high and into the glass. Away comes Dubois down the right side. Gives a feed to Obi Kubel. Back to Dubois. Dubois tries to slide the backhander pass, but it goes wide right of the net. Battle in the corner. Comes back to Carrier. Carrier to Dubois. Obi Kubel fires one. Rips it right off the crossbar and out. 6.5 minutes left in tonight's opening contest. Stand by for game 2 with D2S Construction and MIT Consulting. David Forrest controls. Jonathan Drouin handling, looks to give. Left to right to left. Killorn goes for the chip in off Mabad's pass. Doesn't happen. Another puck thrown towards Desrosiers. He guides it to the right corner. That's stolen by Drouin. Races in. Goes to give the feed to Killorn, but that's broken up by Global, by Lavoie. Lavoie gives it to Matthew Joseph, who one-times it up and under the crossbar. 11-7. 5.5 minutes remaining. Still lots of time for lots of goals. You never know in 3-on-3 hockey. And that's won by Global. That sends in Lavoie. He gets the shot on the right, but that's handled by Foucalé. Killorn on the right point. Looks to fake the pass and fires one right into the pads of Desrosiers. Now Killorn at the blue line on the right. Gives it to Drouin. Drouin quickly over to Mabad. Mabad around the boards, on the dasher, all the way back to Drouin at the left point. Fires it to the front of the net. That's handled by Matthew Joseph. And that sends Pierre-Olivier Joseph racing down the right boards. Now Carrier controls. Foucalé stick handles, leaves it for Jonathan Drouin. Drouin spins, comes out, lead pass to the right to Alex Killorn. Killorn breaks in, but Matthew Joseph just tips it off his stick. Now Joseph breaks away, hits center ice, gives it over to Obi Kubel on the right. Obi Kubel backhands it, but nobody there to convert that pass. Anthony Duclair comes out, breaks down the left, hits the blue line, cuts towards center. That's handled now by Laurent Dauphin. Pierre-Luc Dubois in his corner. Gives the feed to Pierre-Olivier Joseph on the left side. He goes across to Obi Kubel. Little hard though. That sends Laurent Joseph in on his own. Goes with a little stick between the skates shot. But Global comes all the way back, and on a nice feed from Pierre-Luc Dubois to Pierre-Olivier Joseph on the right side, he finds the top left corner. 11-8. David Forrest Financial Services still in control of this game with a 3-goal cushion. Duclair on the right side crosses the blue line, tries to dish it over to Beaulieu. Global comes racing away. Lavoie rips one, handled by Foucault. Along the boards, battle. Lavoie opts the stick handle instead of the shot, loses control. That goes back to Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Gives it to Lavoie on the right. He breaks in. The base of the circle. Little backhander right to the pads of Foucault. Now David Forrest comes away. Dauphin crosses the blue line. Now on the right, goes around looking for the wraparound maybe. Beaulieu camped in front. Duclair on the left point. Dauphin still controlling. All the way around the boards to Beaulieu. Beaulieu tries to give the feed left to right to Duclair in the corner. Pierre-Olivier Joseph fires it off. That's right in the glove of Foucault, who drops it. Obi Kubel fans on a shot from just inside the blue line, but Global still maintains possession. Lavoie loses it though. There comes Alex Killorn at center ice into the blue line. Duclair to Killorn. They meet behind the net, and that sends Matthew Joseph in. One-timer by Raph Lavoie. That hits nothing but post. Oh, there we have Matthew Joseph cutting across. He trips over the stick of Zach Foucault. Bench is calling for a penalty shot, but no, it was all part of the play. Global controlling. Carrier behind the point. Carrier back. Oh, that's picked up by Killorn, who gives it to Drouin. Drouin back to Killorn all by himself, and he fires it high and off the glass. Pierre-Luc Dubois on the left feeds it right in front to Carrier. Carrier gets the shot off, but he was in too tight. Play comes away. Obi Kubel dishes to Carrier on the left. Back to Obi Kubel on the right. Tries for the one-time, but that goes wide and off and right back to Carrier, who can't find any space between the post and the pads of Foucault. Here we are, under 1 minute to play. 11-8 lead. Global looking to cut into the lead. But that shot by Dubois is handled by Foucault, and we'll have another face-off. This time on the right dot. That's won by Dubois. Goes to give it to Kubel, but that sends Killorn away on his own. Cuts in front. Global comes up with it. Long lead pass to Dubois, but Mabad is there to challenge him. Pierre-Olivier Joseph battles along the boards with Jonathan Drouin. 20 seconds remaining, and away comes David Forrest. Mabad, backhanded pass to Drouin. Drouin to Killorn, and Killorn from just outside the crease buries the puck. Well, the clock is going to run on that one. Game is going to come to an end. That's a 12-8 victory here tonight for David Forrest Financial Services. over Global Furniture. Stay tuned though. Live streaming on MTLProLeague.com through esportsdesk.com will be Game 2 tonight in Week 5. D2S Construction and MIT Consulting. We'll be back after we take a pause for the cause and Game 2.